The thirst is real.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Thirsty Boys. I have a very, very special guest today. I'm very excited to welcome the one and only from Canada's Drag Race, Makayla Couture.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I am fucking amazing. I'm so excited for this.
Good. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
It feels like yesterday, but then it also feels like 8 years ago.
Okay, literally like January to now has just been a blur. Like
I'm sure.
one big fucking blur.
You had a lot happened. A lot happened in these 6 months. You had, your finale. You had Pride.
Yeah, Battle of the Generations came out.
Oh, yes.
I went to film another TV show coming soon.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. I want to know all about all the shows. Okay, so it's been a blessed and busy year.
Oh, for sure.
This month is also special because, and I'm going to do two things I've never done before on the podcast.
Oh my God, what's happening?
Right now.
What's happening?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Happy birthday to
I knew it was coming.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michaela.
Come on, vocals.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God. Thank you.
I've never sung before on the podcast. I've never given a gift before on the podcast. It's an Andrea's cookie on a Glad plate. Not sponsored, but Glad or Andrea's, give us a call.
Shout out. Thank you, Glad Dick. Thank you, Andrea.
Have you had an Andrea's cookie before?
No, but I'm about to right now.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
take a bite.
please.
Let's take a crunch.
I would love, yeah. This is now a mukbang and a food review.
You like that?
And out of 10?
I would give it, it's giving an 8.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, like an 8, 9.
Fair
This
enough.
is good. This is really good.
It is the almond croissant flavor. And yeah, feel free to eat as much as you want during the podcast or after. It's up to you.
Thank you, because you know my diet is just a tic-tac.
Yeah, I wanted you to be nourished for this one. Okay, so happy birthday.
Thank
happy
you.
belated. I know
Thank
we're a
you.
few days after, but whatever.
No, but I celebrate my birth month like all throughout the month. Yeah.
Because you're a
Crash out Cancer.
yes. Yes. And I have many thoughts about cancers, but I will say they're all in my life.
Okay. I was going to say positive or negative.
I think you're the most colorful sign.
Right? I feel like we're just nurturers. We just love people. You just can't cross us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can get, how about this? A good Cancer is the best zodiac sign.
Oh, for sure.
A bad Cancer is the blank. I don't want to say it because I don't want to cross you at the beginning of the episode.
No shade, but the June Cancers are the bad ones. I think the July Cancers are the good Cancers.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, well, anyways, happy belated. So, biggest difference in your life before and after Drag Race Canada? Like, is it the same? Is it different? What's new?
Honestly, I would say it's been like pretty the same.
Okay.
Obviously, the booking fee is just a little fatter.
Good.
But
As
no,
it should
things have
be.
been pretty the same. Like, obviously, coming off of helping out on season 2, being the special guest.
Yes.
It really like launched a lot of my career to places I could never imagine.
Yeah.
And so, now I'm just kind of like going to the same places that I've been and meeting more new people who are just getting into Drag Race. It's been very fun.
Okay, nice. And then we talked a little bit about the show. So Battle of the Gen, it was fun. Are you?
Had the best time on that set. It was just come in, film it, goodbye.
Okay, so a lot easier than Drag Race.
Oh yeah, I was locked up in a room for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
No, like that was perfect.
Okay, so that's the TV. That's the easier vibe.
Exactly.
How was Lily?
Lily's amazing, like so personable. Between each takes would like ask us if we're okay.
Oh, good.
Even after filming, after I got eliminated at top 2 as per usual.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be the runner-up queen. Like I take that crown.
It's not bad.
Losing is the new winning, honestly.
Yeah. There you go. It's not the first boot crown or the
exactly.
It's a good place to be.
Exactly. Plus, runner-ups are usually the prettiest.
There you go. You heard
Love
it.
you.
You heard it here first. Well, I was talking about this with someone recently. I'm not forgetting who, but there's a lot of perks to being the runner-up. I think first and foremost, the fandom, I think, rallies around a runner-up a little more because it's kind of like, oh no, like they didn't get it, so they need my support. Whereas like sometimes to a winner, it can be like, well, congrats, like great job, but they don't need me to like DM or comment or like as much. So you do get this sort of like invigorated like fan base boost, I think.
No, absolutely. I feel like after the finale, I took like about 2 months just to kind of like, you know, decompress, get myself together, really figure out like, okay, what's the next move? And then coming back to social media and coming back to like performing and everything, seeing my little crash outs like show so much love and support in the audiences at like under my post, under other posts from like, you know, different companies that I've worked with. The support has just been so great that I'm like, I'm so happy. I'm like so content with what happened.
Okay, good. Yeah. And this new show that you're going to be on, like what can you tell us, if anything?
I make a cute little cameo in a murder doc. They're basically retelling the story of a killer from the 1970s, I believe.
Ooh, okay.
That's all I'll say on that.
Yes, I don't want you to say too much, but okay, that's fun. That's fun.
It's really, really fun.
And are you playing yourself or someone else?
I'm playing someone else. Okay. I play an 18-year-old hooker.
Okay.
Which is like kind of like very much aligns with my drag career.
Okay.
An 18-year-old hooker.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what did I see this like Doechii post and everyone is like tagging you because it looks like you. I mean, are you happy with the comparison?
I'm so happy with that comparison because at first I didn't see it. The first person to call it out was Brooklyn Heights. She messaged me and she was like, I need you to do a Doechii look like ASAP.
Yes.
Literally in a week, I made my whole Doechii look for her Grammy look that she wore. Anya also recreated that look as well. And I got to perform it at Drag Ball. Auntie Brooklyn was there. So I was just like, it was so perfect. I heard Doechii saw the video of the clip and like loved it.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for her to meet me because like, twin, where have you been? Like, let's meet up. Let's talk. Let's chit chat. Maybe I should open for you.
Oh my gosh, please. Oh my God. If I could be at 1 ounce of making that happen, I would be so happy. So you heard it. You tag, comment, all the things, Doechii. I will say I don't post a lot of, like, I obviously have a podcast about pop culture and celebrities, but I don't personally post about celebrities a lot. But her speech, was it BET's? Like one of her recent speeches, it was just so powerful and moving. And I'm a huge fan when celebs can just be advocates and just, she's just
her
so
and Chapel
good.
really like take the time to use their platforms to actually speak on shit. And every time they've been in front of an audience accepting an award, they've always been able to like, you know, acknowledge themselves, but acknowledge what's been going on in the world. Like, and I think that's so important.
It's so important. And more people with influence, they have an obligation. And it's funny because earlier today, I released a clip about Jojo Siwa. Ooh. I'm not super happy with her. To be fair,
Isn't she straight now?
Yeah.
Oh.
And to be clear, I want to be very clear. People are allowed to change identity. That was not my claim. That was not my claim. My claim was that in saying that she is now pan or bi or straight, I don't know the exact claim that she made, but in saying it, she basically also said that the queer community pressured her to come out. And I was saying, like, girl, that is not something you should be saying in interviews, on social media. That is like going to give a bad rap to the queer community as being known as like these pressuring figures, like your gay teacher's gonna make you gay, like all this shit that we're trying to move away from in 2025 that like she kind of is bringing us back to. So
yeah, I don't like that. That feels really icky. It kind of falls in line with everything Trump is doing and saying right now. And I'm like, ugh.
That's what I mean. I'm like, some of the comments were like, oh, freedom of speech, or like, oh, she has to speak her truth. It's like, of course I believe that for most people, but you also just have to ask yourself, if I say this thing, is that going to help or hurt a community that I supposedly cared about or care about? Like, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying silence your voice. I'm saying if you say something that could have harms, then you have to really ask yourself, like, what you're saying.
Especially with a platform like that. You have to really think about
she's famous. Like, she's big. Big. And her reach, and the ages that she attracts, like, she's big. So anyways, we'll see how that clip does today. But the comments were popping off.
Love you, queen.
This morning. Kinda. Yeah. But be more like Doechii. So
I live for that.
Yeah. So that's a little bit about you. Let's talk a little bit about Drag Race All-Stars Season 10.
Yes.
We have a lot to talk about. So the one thing that I've been asking basically all of my guests, as you know, you have all done the show and you are the experts in this, is what do you think of the bracket format?
Honestly, I kind of lived for it a little bit at the beginning.
Same.
It was once everyone got, like the winners from each bracket kind of all got brought together.
The merge.
I'm a little confused. I thought that the person that got picked from the judges were supposed to come for the merge, but now there's a Lollapalooza where they joined there, so you completely skipped out on the merge and have a potential of winning.
Yeah.
That's a little...
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and it kind of makes the whole season redundant. Like, obviously, well, we'll get into it, but the person that does get picked, like, they can just come in and completely, like...
Yeah, skip. They could have also, like, they could have been last in their bracket. Like, there's just no... There's no... It doesn't make a lot of sense.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I don't get it.
And I'm with you. I love the idea of this format. I've been talking to friends a lot, and we love the concept of brackets. We love the concept of tournament. We love the concept of like, let's turn like this gay queer show into like a sports like event.
And can we make the brackets just longer? 3 episodes?
You think longer?
Yeah, 3 episodes was not enough, especially for the first bracket. My favorite bracket, honestly.
Favorite bracket.
Yeah.
In the end as well.
They deserved more.
Interesting. Okay, well, here were some of my format adjustments. I'll go through mine. You tell me if you agree or disagree and if you have one of your own, okay? So the first one you're obviously not going to agree with. My first format change was 2 episode brackets because I need more semifinals. I want to see the best of the best come together, argue, fight, make bonds, have drama, have chemistry. Episode 1 of the semifinals, like, y'all didn't even know each other.
The fly agrees.
Yeah, the fly agrees. They didn't even know each other. So I'm like, well, this episode, that was a bad episode.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not into it.
There was nothing good. Like, that episode was, I don't know. Like, there was nothing. And at that point in the competition, there's usually juice and tea and rivalry and drama. So that's my suggestion number 1.
So shorter brackets, but make the merge longer.
Yes.
Okay, I'm into that.
Okay. Second, alternate the bracket episodes. For example, episode 1, bracket 1, episode 2, bracket 2, episode 3, bracket 3. Because I loved Irene.
Yes.
I have now forgotten that I loved Irene because it's been 12 episodes ago or 7. So it's like, is that fair to the girls in bracket 1? Like, think about it. Fans watch shows. We have short attention spans.
For sure.
We don't write notes.
It also kind of messes up booking fees for people because if you're centered, especially for the first bracket, they got a double premiere in the same day. So technically, they only had 2 weeks of showing themselves.
Bookings.
You know what I mean? So only the biggest girls from each bracket are really going to be seeing anything. But it kind of just shortens the timeline for stuff.
Okay.
Because I barely remember the first bracket.
Of course.
I know they're my faves. But like,
exactly.
It was so long ago.
Yes, I have a feeling, but not a memory. And this is, again, why I asked the experts, because I would never have thought about the booking fee thing. But you're right. Also, now think of bracket 3 girls. They're going to be booking fucking 5-6 weeks in a row of gigs.
Exactly.
It's so much easier. They can plan out their calendar better.
Yeah.
So, okay. So we agree with the alternate bracket episodes. Okay. Okay, number 3, I don't want a queen to advance if she wasn't able to earn any points because of her talent.
Oh, clock it.
No, like, I don't mean it.
Clock it.
Oh God, why do I sound shady when I don't mean to sound shady?
No, it's very fair. It's interesting because the way the system is now set up with this specific season, it relies heavily on your connections with the girls in the room.
Yeah.
You know, because you want to get those extra points just in case you don't get that win.
Yes.
But I don't know. I'm not sure if I live for that just yet.
So don't get me wrong. I want, like I'm a Golden Beaver fan. I am a lipstick. I'm a fan of influence.
Yeah.
But where I think influence should matter is like, oh, you won 2, I won 1, she won 1, and now the influence is changing it up versus you won, oh, you won no challenges, but you're now advancing just because of
solely
influence.
Because,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it should be a bonus, not the thing that gets you into the final merge.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fourth one is, I want points for more things. So it's like entrance looks. Guess what? 2 points for you, 1 point for you, 0 points for you. Like I want it for mini challenges. 1 point for the mini. Like again, if we're gonna do points and we're gonna do sports, then let's just really make that the thing. Like let's do points all around.
Let's go for the full game. Let's do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Make everything a challenge. Because that's another thing with the mini challenges, even on my season, we never really cared for them because it was like, well, this doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it should matter.
Yeah.
Every part of the show should matter. How you are in the workroom should matter. How you are on stage should matter. All of it.
Yeah, because we're picking a winner of a show, but we're also picking the winner of someone to represent a whole brand of the show, but
in
then
all
a
aspects.
brand of drag.
Yeah.
So those were I've had a lot of time to think about this. So those were some of my format changes.
No, I love check.
Thank you. So RuPaul, if you're watching, or Paramount or MTV or I don't even know, Wow Presents, whoever it's on, just friendly suggestions. I've asked people, I've thought about it, I've read the comments. Like just maybe if you want to take any of those, they're free and they're for you to take. Okay, so we are going to get into the semifinals in a moment, but first. But first, Diabetti and Acid Betty, they have started a podcast.
Oh.
Have you tuned in?
Well, by that surprise on my face,
well, they just launched it. No, they just launched it. It's not, again, I feel like I'm always sounding shady, but not meaning to.
No.
They just launched it, so it's
There's also so many different things happening. So many people have had a new podcast within in this year alone. January to now. Who was it that has a new podcast with Mom podcast?
Oh, I just saw Corey and Lydia will have one coming soon.
I saw that as well.
The Mom one, I don't know if I saw it.
I don't remember her name, but I live for her. I always get her confused with Miss Atlanta, Georgia. What is her name? It'll come to me, I swear.
When it comes, you can bring it forward. But why am I bringing up These Queens podcast? Well, in episode 1 of their podcast, they talk about me.
Oh,
episode 1, scene 1. So I will say, I need to do my caveats first. Caveat number 1, I think Diabetti is doing amazing this season.
Yeah.
Caveat number 2 is that Dia and I had a little bit of a conflict a little while back.
Wait, what was the beef?
Well,
need to know.
Let's watch the clip. Let's watch the clip first. By the way, it's 10 minutes of their first episode.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm giving you the short. I'm giving you the short version.
Let's give you kind of the tea. There were some nasty reviews where he said I didn't deserve to make it as far as I made it. He thought I was a bully to Georges. And then he messaged me on Instagram and was telling me at the end of my season, you did so well, you deserve all the flowers. He was getting heat the following day or after DragCon had wrapped. He was on the pink carpet while the girls were walking down, and he was reading all of their outfits and just being kind of judgmental and harsh to a lot of them. I just kind of ran ahead and posted the tweet with him saying how amazing I was, even though he was reading me and calling me a fake bitch. But anyway, that was years ago. I get over things fast, believe it or not. Confidence and the command of but they love your confidence.
But they love the confidence.
I just feel she's giving star power. And you know what? I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take that. And I respect that.
Okay, well.
First, I think we've put it under the bridge, water under the bridge. I feel like I haven't talked to Dia yet about this.
This is the beginning of a new friendship.
I think so. I think this is giving reconciliation to me. And you know, I think they're so smart. Their podcast is about, it's basically reading kind of people that comment about drag, talk about drag. I think it's a smart idea. I think it's a cute idea. Their brand, Dia's brand was villainous. I think she has softened so much on this season.
I think she's now switched the brand to I might be considered a villain, but I'm really the CEO boss.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I live for.
I also do. This is the kind of like reality star that I enjoy to watch versus
Yeah.
in her first season, when I did say that I felt she was being a bully, like I do stand by what I said. I think she would stand by what I said. Like obviously she was quite a lot to Georges in this season. So where she's developed to now, and I like in this podcast and all of that, I think it is a great move. I think it's very smart.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that was reconciliation.
I think she's gone through so much growth as a person. I remember seeing her at one of the shows that they did here in Toronto for Work the World.
Oh, okay.
So fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I never knew she could like perform the way she does. And I think especially now on All Stars, she's really showing like, bitch, no, I'm not joking.
Exactly.
Like, I am that girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I said, and I meant it. Like, I wasn't just complimenting her because I was afraid of getting canceled again. I was saying it because, like, she did a fucking great job this season, and she is doing a great job. And I'm, I have high hopes for her. So, but I just had to share that because
one staple at a time.
When I saw that I was on the podcast, I was like, oh God, I'm being canceled again. And anyways,
girl.
Petty Betties, check it out. Diabetti, Acid Betty, enjoy. Okay, so now we're on to the semifinals. What did you think of this most recent episode?
I quite enjoyed this episode. I love a talent show.
Same.
I love a talent show. And I think all the girls brought exactly what I was hoping for. Like, I thought the entire episode itself was just really entertaining.
Yeah.
I thought it was different to see them practicing their talent numbers like with the girls.
Oh yeah,
usually we don't see that.
That was cute.
Yeah,
that was
cute. Very different. At first, I wasn't too sure about it, but I love that they were able to give each other feedback.
Yeah,
because you never know really like what everyone else is thinking.
Yes,
and it could really greatly help you in the competition.
Yeah, that was
just
cute.
Get that little tidbit.
That was cute.
Yeah.
I think that I must say I'm pretty shocked about the mistress in this semifinals. A double bottom two, outcome,
Gag.
and then an elimination. So
Gag.
I did not see this coming. In a season that's been pretty predictable, I did not predict this.
It's interesting because going into her bracket, I think people saw her as like, oh, she's going to win. She's going to sweep this whole thing.
Yeah.
And even in her bracket, there were like a few little hiccups that she had where I was just like, oh, I don't want to say she's being mean, but she's being a little out of pocket. This episode in particular,
I thought it went from she's playing a character on television, good for you, to like, I think it crossed the line on this episode.
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak for her, but I personally felt like I was seeing a lot of just insecurities coming out and spewing out, especially during the conversation between her and Aja. I was like, it's okay.
Well, for me, I don't think I've ever seen this. Tell me if you have. She touched Aja, and I was kind of like, that's to me like crossing a line because I think when you're fighting with someone on a reality TV show, you shouldn't really touch them. Like, I think physical contact is not acceptable in that situation. She grabs her and then she laughs in her, she pulls her hair back or I don't want to be dramatic. She shifts her hair back and laughs in her ear when she was telling a story. Like,
it was so unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, it just, no offense. I'm sorry, love you, but
Yeah.
it gave ick. Like, ugh.
Yeah, I again, if it's just her continuing to play a villain and that's, she's going to be on villain shows now and all that.
I don't know if that was a play, but enjoy House of Villains.
Yeah, because you're definitely going to be on, and yeah. So again, it was interesting, but ultimately, did you think she deserved to be the one to not make the finals?
Oof, that's a hard one. I think removing like the actual season from it and like what she's done. Just as a fan of hers, I would have loved to see her in the finale.
Yeah.
However, based off of what I saw, I think it was pretty fair. I couldn't tell in that lip sync between her and Lydia who was gonna take it.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I would have leaned a little bit more to Mistress just based off of how she was performing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wish she got out of her head and would actually just like play the game.
Yeah. I think it also does though. I definitely thought Mistress was going to be in the finale for sure. Yeah. But it does speak to like, now I'm looking at the other 7 or the other 6 in the finale. I'm like, but I don't know who I would kick out like in her place. So it is a talented cast.
I had to process that question because I was like, I feel like I know who, but I thought about it more. No.
Okay. Well, yeah, we don't need to say it.
No.
But what we do need to ask is, who do you want to return? In this episode, we find out this very strange twist of the season, which is that someone is getting straight into the finale. And not only that, but it is based on the decision of Michelle, Ross, and T.S. Madison, who each get to nominate someone. Yeah. The nominees were Mistress, just eliminated. Interesting, because Ross wasn't even there. So I was like, what is happening? Carrie Colby and Carrie Colby.
Oh my God. I was like, how did Ross pick if Ross wasn't even there?
Yeah.
Like, I thought you guys just picked in that moment. Yeah, that was premeditated.
Zoom, or like it's a phone call. So we have a 66% chance it will be Carrie and a 33% chance it will be Mistress. If it is Mistress, it goes back to what you said earlier, then this whole season, the twist didn't, a lot of things wouldn't have made sense.
Because also, like, you can't deny Mistress is an amazing performer.
Of course,
like, if she goes into this final episode, she could completely win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's no shade to Carrie. But I do think that Mistress could potentially win. And then that kind of like makes everything else not important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then having Carrie in, I love Carrie, huge fan. But it's like, again, didn't win a challenge, skipped the semis. So I don't know.
Would love the money for her. But also I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it almost feels unnecessary to even bring anyone back, especially because we have so many girls. Have
so many.
How many is it?
It's going to be an 8-person finale.
Yeah, like that's, I don't know.
I'll give you also a few stats. So in this 8-person finale, we have 3 people from bracket 1, kind of affirming that bracket 1 was the bracket to beat.
Yeah.
Irene, Bosco, and Aja. We have only 2 people from bracket 3, Ginger and Daya. And then we have 2 plus 1 from bracket 2, Georges, Lydia, and then whoever returns will also be from bracket 2. So, I mean, interesting. I guess it kind of speaks to bracket 1 and 2 maybe being the better brackets.
No shade to the third bracket. I didn't watch a single episode.
There you go. She was busy. It was Pride. She was booked.
That was the main part. I did go and see Denali though.
There you go. So we're going to have an 8-person Lollapalooza. I never know how to say it. Who do you think is going to win Drag Race All-Stars 10?
Ooh, oh my God. I have a want and I have who I think.
And so do I. So where are we going to start? Are we going to start with the want or are we going to start with the think?
I'm going to start with my want.
Okay.
Just because I love this girl. She's a doll. I think Bosco should abso-fucking-lutely win.
Okay.
I think she did incredible during her bracket. Her coming back now, she seems like she's just popping off and doing her damn thing. One thing I love about her runways in particular for this season, each one of them is the same person in a whole new leading role.
Yeah,
like I
love
that storyline. I love seeing like almost like a collection of like a fashion company. Like it just feels so, you know what I mean? I like love. Now who I think, actually hold on, you should say yours.
Okay, my want, I'm gonna cheat and say 2, sorry. My want is Irene or Bosco.
Yeah.
Bosco, for all the reasons you've said, like the improvement is crazy, the confidence, the look, like it's amazing, the humor. And then Irene, because of all those things as well, but then add on the gag of a first boot winning All-Stars. Like, holy.
So kind.
It would be so amazing. So Irene and Bosco are my wants.
Yeah. Bosco was my second pick for my want.
Irene was your second.
Irene was my second.
Yes, okay. Now on to the think.
Okay. If it's solely based off of like lip sync capabilities, because like every time they do the Lollapalooza, it kind of does again diminish the impact of the entire season. Yeah. So I think it might be Georges.
Ooh.
And I love Georges. I love Georges. I feel so bad saying like she's not a want because she is a want in many ways. I think how she's carried herself in this go around for her. Now she's done 3 runs. So like this go around, I really felt like I've fallen in love with her so many times, but I really fell in love with her and just how she's been showing herself on screen. She's just that girl.
Yeah, very polished. I hear you on that. My think is going to be Ginger Minj.
I knew it.
And it's because unfortunately, like, I do think more than any season I've watched so far, like this season is giving, they have a narrative that they are trying to sell us. And to be clear, I think Ginger deserves to win based on talent. I just, as a reality star fan, didn't need it to be like forced down my throat every episode. So that's my think.
Yeah, as someone who didn't watch Bracket 3 but saw the clips and all the different opinions online, it definitely seems like it was a little force-fed. I think she's a great queen. Like, outside of Drag Race, she is an amazing queen. And I think that she should go on and continue doing more TV, more personality stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I really want to see Bosco or Irene in that fucking crown. Yeah.
So we'll see. So who do you want to win Drag Race All-Stars 10? Who do you think is going to win Drag Race All-Stars 10? Let us know in the comments. Okay, what else? We talked about the lip sync. Let us talk about, this like 9-month filming break.
Yeah.
Obviously we saw many physical transformations. Do you know why they did it this way? What do you think of this way? Like, this is
obviously Suki Doll being my drag auntie, she was working on some of the costumes for the season.
Okay.
So I had just heard whispers of what was going on, but I never actually knew what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it was a 9-month break. Like that's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of changes that happen in that time. And I feel like also good and bad. I feel like you get to go home and like, take what you've learned from your bracket and just kind of like revamp, revive, and like, come back with a fresh new eye.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, I like the idea of seeing that person where they're at in that specific moment.
I think that's what a reality TV show is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
And you watch people develop in that pressure cooker. This break kind of was like, oh, well, they're coming back fresh. But like, I want to see them come back a little bit haggard and a little bit like stressed.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Girl, we love a stressed girl. We love a crash out.
You said it. No, you said it. So
give me something. Give me something to eat on. Give me something juicy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that might also be why I obviously I don't know. I'm not heavily on Twitter, but I don't feel like there's been as much fan reception for this season.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that it's just kind of, I don't know. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
But I do think that there's ways that they can improve this whole bracket situation. Keep the girls around. Keep them in the hotel room.
Yeah, I think. We'll see. I mean, a lot of drag queens have also said that this format is so much better for you all as working professionals. Like,
for sure.
The amount of time you're taking off, the amount of looks you have to prepare.
Yeah.
So I respect all of that. And if those reasons are the reason and that's what matters most, then, it's a good way to respect people's professions.
Yeah, and I think it's something new and fresh for the Drag Race producers to try out. I think across the board on every franchise, they're all trying something new now. Like Canada has the Beaver.
Yeah.
Obviously now with the All-Stars bracket season, and I believe they're also going to continue that into the next season as well.
Yes, they are.
I think it's really fun and fresh, and I think that they should continue like throwing out new ideas and see what sticks.
Yeah, no, I agree. It is good to be inventive. Speaking of inventive, at the end of the episode, we get a preview into, I'm so sorry about this fly.
It's okay.
At the end of the episode, one more time. At the end of the episode, we get a preview into the finale, and there was a twist that I'm confused about and not expecting. What do you think this is? They're bringing back Rate a Queen for the finale. We see this preview of the girls in front of the Rate a Queen screen. Is rating the queens going to help determine who wins the lip sync? Is it going to determine order? What do we think Rate a Queen is all about?
Why am I so confused right now?
No, I'm same.
Yeah, I'm really lost by that. They're going to rate a queen after the Lollapalooza? Like maybe a top 4 and then they pick
will it be, are they helping to determine who wins lip syncs? My gut is saying it's something about the order. Like maybe like at the start of it, it's like, today you're going to rate a queen.
Yeah.
And then the highest rated queen picks their song, picks their opponent. Like
that's interesting.
I don't know.
I'm not in love with that idea.
No, I mean, in a format that has had some missteps, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand why Rate a Queen is back if you're, like, what are you rating them based off of? Because also, some of the girls have never seen the other girls in their specific bracket.
Yeah.
So then you're only rating them based off of the last 2 weeks that you have seen them.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you all think Rate a Queen's going to be about? Let us know.
Can we sit down and have a chat?
Who are we chatting with producers?
I'm talking. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Let's have a chat.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I want to know, but we will find out soon because the finale is
we're 1 week away.
1 week away. The finale is 1 week away, and we're gonna find out who is gonna win Drag Race All Stars season 10. Makayla, what's next for you? What's the next gig or the next thing?
Well, I'm actually working on starting up my own event producing company called Crash Out Productions.
Oh, yes, love the name. Yes. Okay.
Bringing a little bit of R&B, some blunts, some drag queens. It's everything that I love, and then bringing it into event spaces for queer people.
Amazing.
Yeah, I love Chapel, but I don't want to hear Chapel anymore.
Okay, there we go. Fair enough. And do we have a launch date yet, or are we just
not yet. But there's going to be many more events coming soon. I'm also still working and doing so many different shows separate from Crash Out Productions. I'm still auditioning for things. I want to step into modeling soon, like out of drag. So there's been like a whole bunch of different things kind of popping up and happening for me that I'm really excited about.
Okay, well, we will watch out for that. I'm excited for my first Crash Out Productions event.
I'll make sure you get 2 free tickets.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll promote it. Keep us posted. And that is the last episode of this season of Drag Race All Stars 10. Thank you to Michaela. Happy birthday. Thank you all for watching and all your lovely comments, mostly lovely comments, some mean ones, but mostly lovely ones. So thank you for that. I'm Frankie, and always remember, the thirst is real.